people, I got a real kind of funny one here for you. David Kramer, critical thinking Christian. But anyway, did you know that Jacob's wife, Leah, well, actually Jacob's wife, Rachel, was a pimp? Huh? I bet you the Christians read this or heard this being read to them over and over again. They didn't catch this, okay? This is in Genesis 30, verses 14 to 16. And Reuben went in the days of the wheat harvest and found mandrakes in the field and brought them unto his mother Leah. Then Rachel said to Leah, Give me, I pray thee, of thy son's mandrakes. And she said unto her, Is it a small matter that thou hast taken my husband? And wouldest thou take away my son's mandrakes also? And Rachel said, Therefore he shall lie with thee tonight for thy son's mandrakes. Okay, and here comes Jacob from the field. And Jacob came out of the field in the evening, and Leah went out to meet him and said, Thou must come in unto me, for surely I have hired thee with my son's mandrakes. And he lay with her that night. So, so Rachel is a pimp, and her and oh my gosh, man, it is hilarious. I never realized this as a Christian. I read this story many times, and I did not realize what was going on here. This is prostitution. This guy's out in the fields all day working, and his two wives are there back in the tents or whatever, making plans for this guy. Hey man, you give me the mandrakes, and I'll let you lie with my husband. Which Leah, he was Leah's husband too. So they're negotiating a price for this guy's sex. Yeah. So Rachel is a pimp, and Leah is a trick. Is that what you call them? Don't you call guys who go to prostitutes tricks? Yeah. Leah's a trick. Okay. That's all I got for you now, So think about that, Christian. Now you'll say, well, this here is in the Bible for a reason. Well, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to see what happens after this. If I'm going to go to verse 18 and see if maybe God comes in and okay, no. God actually was okay with this. And God hearkened unto Leah, and she conceived and bare Jacob the fifth son. And Leah said, God hath given me my hire, because I have given my maiden to my husband. And she called his name Issachar. So God's all right with prostitution and pimping and all that stuff. So there you go, guys, or women. So, there's another bullshit story. And Jacob and Leah and Rachel and all of these guys, as far as I'm concerned, are foundation myths. These are mythologies that were taught to the people and the kids, and, look what God did, and, look how God can use prostitution as a way of blessing people and all that, which I doubt any modern day prostitute or any prostitute, which prostitution is sex slavery, okay? There's very few prostitutes that are out there doing it on their own. You have, I guess in Nevada, you have legal prostitution where these women actually go and hire themselves out, that boggles my mind, and they do that to pay off their college debt. There are other ways to pay off your college debt. But anyway, yeah, prostitution is sex slavery. And a lot of these women that are in it are nothing but slaves. Their pimp owns them. So, but God's fine with that. I don't know. Maybe if, you have a polygamous relationship, you barter and do all this stuff to, I don't know. But here, this is just, as far as I'm concerned, just another evidence of the biblical ethics and morals that God's fine with. All right, so that's all I got right now. And until next time, I'm David Kramer, the Critical Thinking Christian.